Hello, welcome to a 4-3-2-2 draft. I had a little bit of I had some technical difficulties starting up. So, this is the first match. Decided to go 4-3-2-2 here. Um, Running kind of a weird kind of deck here. And yeah, so trying to go into the trying to eventually ease myself into the 8-4s, but yeah, I mulliganed the first hand. Second hand wasn't that much better, but at least I had a second hand. And I guess my play for here would be just to get the Dawn Treader Elk out, seeing that I'm low on mana. One of the nice things about having the Dawn Treader Elk is it's a 2-do beater, which is pretty nice, which allows me to get in for some damage. But seeing that I'm low on land, uh, I don't know if I decide to sack it or not. I wait till the end of my opponent's turn, or make sure if I have a um, some kind of play here. I can't afford to have that 2-1 guy get any bigger, so I just flash in the Ambush Viper here. I end up killing it, and I really hope that I end up getting some lands or something here, because I'm hurting pretty bad here. Um, so finally I get a land, but still not enough. I need double white, or I need something to help me stabilize. Unfortunately, or fortunately for me, unfortunate for my opponent, he seems to be color screwed right now, so that's actually working in my favor. I just keep swinging with the Dawn Treader Elk, and hopefully my opponent doesn't really have anything, or hopefully he doesn't get any answers. But he does have an answer. He has the Captain, which can be annoying. I go ahead and play a second Dawn Treader Elk. This way, if he does attack, I can double block. And then if he has any shenanigans, sometimes people use Vampiric Fury. I could just sack them both and get 2 lands, and I'll have Dearly Departed up. So right here he has Sightless Ghoul, which I find to be one of the more useless black cards, just because it sits there. I'm I usually never block it. I just let it slide. 2 damage is not bad, and it's really hard to get that card into the graveyard. So luckily I have Predator Ooze. So this guy is kind of the key to this deck. It was kind of nice playing 2 of them in this deck. All right, and here my opponent plays a Screeching Owl, but that really won't matter because I'm going to end up killing it eventually. Yeah, I'm just gonna block the 2-2 and let the 2-2 goal go through. No bother, no use trading it. So here I'm gonna go ahead and I think, well, definitely for sure, I'm gonna attack with the Predator Ooze, um, just to get it big enough so I can have a constant blocker at least. And if he blocks the Dawn Treader Elk, I'll let it go. But he's not. All right. Okay, and once it starts growing, it's really hard to get rid of. So the first few turns of getting the Predator Ooze out is really important, especially with stuff like Dead Weight, um, and Tragic Slip too will kill it regardless of how high you can get it. Cause all right, so let's see. All right, so that was kind of not good, but that cost him his turn, which is fine by me. He's just gonna go swing with all. I think it might be best for me to kill the vampire bat. Alright, so I'm a little worried about undying here, so I'm just going to go ahead and swing first. And that way, if he does have undying, which I hope he doesn't, I'll at least have a 5/5 blocker for his Stromkirk Captain. And this is kind of, this is almost it for him. I'll just go ahead and play the Festerhide Boar, and hopefully my opponent has run out of answers. There's not really much red and black can do outside of Harvest Pirate in as far as damage goes. I guess there is Blood Feud. All right, so attack with a Sightless Ghoul, and I'm not gonna block. All right. Okay, he's gonna play Pyreheart Wolf, and looks like an Interloper. Okay. All right. So here we go. Here. Drop the Ambush Viper, but I don't think it really matters. I'm just going to do a double travel preps here, and he's gonna have to chump block the Predator Ooze, and he's gonna be taking at least 5 total damage. So yeah, I think that's game here, unless he has a Harvest Pyre. All right. Okay. See you in the next round.